Wow, and would you look at that? We're now live, I believe, on the second live stream of the LECHONKLOCKE, where we are choosing only the chunkiest boys to join us on our journey through the Galar region. And not gonna lie, I've had virtually no sleep, but I woke up and just thought, what would Lechonk do? And he would be here for you fine, ladies and gentlemen, to stream on this sunny British afternoon. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I think for the people who aren't here, it would probably be, or who weren't here the first time, would probably be a good idea to go through a bit of a rundown of what's happened so far. So, LECHONKLOCKE. You mightn't have heard of it before. I hope you haven't heard of it before, because I'm pretty sure I invented it. Is whilst we're waiting for Pokemon Scarlett and Violet to be released, we're doing a playthrough of Shield, but we're only choosing the chunkiest of men. So instead of a starter, we immediately threw him in the bin, traded in this amazing Swinub, and we've since then just been catching chunky boys who live up to that big Lechonk energy. So we'll go for a run through the team. You may notice every single person's called Lechonk. So it is very confusing once someone's leveled up or trying to learn a move. Yeah, I didn't really think that part through. But yes, let's go for our team. So we've got our beautiful Lechonk here. Numero uno. What can I say? Just look at him. He's beautiful. He's our substitute Lechonk until next month when Scarlet and Violet come out. Our second chunk, Wooloo, he was the original Pokemon that everyone lost their mind over once they were first announced. Exactly like the Chonk. So yeah, they're on the team. Lotad, I mean, do I even have to explain why they've got the Chonk energy? Just look at that face. Look at that adorable face. It's a very confused face, but it's adorable. So yes, another big Chonk energy Pokemon. We've got Bunnelby. It's going to get very complicated remembering names, considering I've called everyone Lechonk. Well, we've got Bunnelby in slot number 4 because he evolves into a big chunk. And that's exactly what we're going for. We've got Whooper. You know, he's going to be in the new game, getting a new form. He's got a cute, lovable face. Can't wait to use the new form in Scarlet and Violet. Don't really need to explain that. And we've got Stuffle. Because, of course, they also evolve into a huge chunk, and just look at that adorable face. So, we're going to commence the next part of the journey, ladies and gentlemen, live on stream today. Once everyone else is outside in this beautiful weather, I'm in here bringing you Lechonk-related content. What else can you ask for? And yes, just to explain, I don't have terrible fashion sense. We have just decided to dress our character as closely to Lechonk as possible, so we've just copied this colour scheme. But let's go. We are heading towards, I want to say Route 3. We've just started the gym challenge, so we've been through all that. We've caught many chunks along the way, and we're going towards the first gym now. We've got Growlithe chasing me, but he doesn't really have the chunk energy, so we're just going to avoid that fight and go straight for the trainer battle. Just look at that Lechonk color scheme, that's just beautiful. Just beautiful choices right there, I love it. I love it. Vulpix, you don't have the chunk energy, so you must die. We're going to hit you with a Mudslap. That did not do as much as I expected. But it did lower your accuracy, so good luck hitting my You hit me anyway. We do have thick fats. We did decide to breed. Oh no, now I'm burnt. No one burns the chunk. This is a hate crime against the chunks. Okay, we seem to be exactly equal in speed because Vulpix got 2 moves in a row there. That's interesting. We might need to change out the chunk. Whilst we're in this battle, I might as well explain the rules. We're not going for normal Nuzlocke rules where once you die, that's the Pokemon gone and bin, can never use it again. Because quite frankly, Lechonks don't die. And big Lechonk energy, they just survive. So yeah, we're just holding on to them. And I mean, going for the Pokedex, I've had a bit of a look. There's not that many Pokemon I can justify as having the Chonk energy. So I feel like if we binned them as soon as they died, we'd quickly burn through them, so we're not doing that. Another Tail Whip, really? So yes, those are the rules. We're not doing standard Nuzlocke where you're only allowed one encounter per route. Yet again, for the fact that there's not that many chunky Pokemon, and that would be a bad idea. So if you do miss the catch, you can go ahead and try to catch another chunky boy. Now we do have the battle style set put to set, just to try to make things a bit more challenging. But yeah, those are pretty much the rules that I've thought of so far. And I'm pretty sure those are all the rules, but I'll let you know if I remember any other ones. Right, do we have a... we don't have a Burly. Oh, I just have to have a burnt Lechonk until next route. Until we get to the next Poke Center. Oh no. Right, we'll swap Lechonk free, and Lechonk free can take the reign for a while. I thought you were just gonna let me go past you there. I think that's the downside to my character. He's not very stealthy. He can't exactly sneak past people with that contrasting color scheme. But yes, we're not finalizing our clothes. This is just as close to the Lechonk I could get on the first two shops. So I'm sure as we go we'll find more suitable clothing attire that makes us more closely look like a human Lechonk. Right. Now Lechonk Freak does seem to be in a bit of danger here. Pancham is doing quite a bit of damage on him. But we are getting a bit back with Mega Drain, so we might be able to tank this. Actually, we're not really getting that much at all back. We do have a Miracle Seed. Oh, we've got 2 moves in a row. Are we equal? Why are all these Pokemon the same speed as me? Circle Throw. Oh, is that one of those moves that does the amount of damage based on your level? Because that was just mean. Don't really have anything super effective, that's the issue. Not gonna lie, we haven't gotten off to a great start with this Lechonk playthrough today, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, Lechonk 2, I mean, not Wooloo. His only name is Lechonk. Lechonk 2 seems to be tactic this a bit more. Look at that. Lechonk 4 got a level. Fantastic. Okay, there we go. Zigzagoon, no, I don't really see you as having the Chonk energy. I mean, maybe if, like, the Chonk was an emo, then potentially. Oh my, the one thing I need is... that is actually perfect. That has actually made me such a happy Chonk. The fact that we just got a burn heal right there, just as we needed one. I'm just gonna top you up that few HP, might as well. But yes, I feel like this is one of the first playthroughs where I've actually bought potions and revives, mainly because we don't really have a wide spread of super effective moves, and Swinub doesn't evolve until his late 30s, so it is going to be a bit of a challenge later on. Do you have Lechonk energy? I really wish people were in the chat because I really need help deciding who is the Chonk energy and who does not have the Chonk energy. You know what? I feel like he looks a bit bland. And I don't think anyone really lost their minds once he was released, or once he was leaked or whatever, and like a Diamond and Pearl. So no, we're just gonna kill him. I'm sorry, you don't have Lechonk energy, so it's a no from me. It's a no from me. I'm sorry. Let's get rid of you. Now, if anyone is in the chat, please feel free to subscribe. Unsubscribe remote only, so we don't get tickled by any of the bots. But yeah, if you do want to chat and show your love for our Lord and Savior Lechonk, please feel free to subscribe, and then we can have a long debate about why Lechonk is the best Pokemon ever. I've really not been paying attention to this battle at all. I've just been talking about Lechonk. Oh, I knew he was going to have after. I knew he was going to have aftermath. I mean, it was a 50-50. Actually, I think Stunky only has one ability and then a hidden ability. So yeah, it was pretty much guaranteed that he had aftermath. I really should have fought that through. Right, let's battle this kid. He does not have Lechonk energy, so he deserves to perish. He's got a Badoo. No. That is far from Lechonk as possible, so he must die. I'm very sorry, but no. That's done decent damage. Absorb, that's gonna be super effective. Yes, that is another issue with this playthrough. It's also part of the challenge, which sort of makes it fun. Now, fair enough, I did go for a thick fat swing up, so fire is not actually super effective, it's just normal neutrality. But if you go for a bog standard non-thick fat swing up, no matter what starter you pick and swap swing up out for, your rival's starter will always be super effective. Fire will be super effective, water will be super effective, and grass will be super effective. So that's what adds to the challenge. Now, because I am thick fat, I did decide to go for Swabble, so we do still have that super effective against myself, just to make things a bit more interesting. And I think Swabble was a bit more of a threat than Grookey. I don't know why, but that's what we chose. But at the end of the day, in his 30s, Swinub, or Lechonk, I mean, sorry, will evolve. Then he just needs to learn Ancient Power, which I'm pretty sure I can just move, remember? And then he'll evolve instantly into a Mamoswine, and then, my friends, we will be laughing. We'll be having a good time then. Now, I have sort of ruined myself because I completely forgot to start recording. So this will be going into a VOD series afterwards, but I'm just going to have to rip the 720 really bad quality video from YouTube because I've completely forgot what I'm doing. I feel like I really need to have a checklist before I go live because I did the exact same thing last time, completely ruined myself. Oh, and here's Sonya again, the most forgettable character ever, and we're going to admire the space chicken. Oh, but where's Hop? He went ahead because he does not have the Lechonk energy. Oh, I know, let me tell you about something a bit interesting. Is it Lechonk? If this isn't just a big drawing of Lechonk... Oh, no, it's not the space chicken we're looking at. It's the processing plants. I got a bit ahead of myself. I thought it was a space chicken. Now, if someone could edit the space chicken as Lechonk, that would be such a big play. That would be such a big play. I'm sorry, I don't need an escape route. I am Lechonk. Yes, that is another thing I feel like I should have mentioned. We named our character Lechonk, so we do have the potential for hilarious dialogue. Hilarious dialogue later in the game. But, hello, Anishka is here, and she's spammed some piggy emojis because she understands the assignment. If anyone else wants to If anyone else wants to understand the assignment, please spam the piggies now. But here we go. Piggy number 1 is out and ready to cause some mayhem. You are just delaying the inevitable, sir. Chonky we really do. There's the potential for chonky dialogue is through the roof. It really is. Honestly, the amount of screenshots that I can take, the amount of memes, the meme potential is just something else. Something else. And believe me, I'm going to be spamming them hard. Get that YouTube short revenue. Oh god, here's this. You know what? I did say early in the playthrough, this guy does sort of have Lechonk energy, but he also evolves and looks really cursed, so yeah, we're not gonna catch him. We're not gonna catch one of them. Now, if everyone can stop lowering my stats, that would be lovely. How could I be chonky if you lower my stats? That is the question. Okay, you've lowered my stats, but even still I'm a chunky boy, so I've typed that. Please stop lowering my defense. Stop lowering my chonk points. You know what? I know I know this game is meant to be. It's meant to allow the entry-level babs to have a good time and not get absolutely destroyed. But I really wish the AI was more intelligent and didn't just spam status moves. Like, I missed the games when she came out of a cave. You had like 1 HP because you were fighting wave after wave of Zubat. And then your rival immediately wanted to destroy you afterwards. Like, I miss those days. Please bring them back. Please. Right, the chunk 4, right, that's Bonobby, right, okay. Get rid of Mudslap. But you gotta catch them all. No, we don't. We only have to catch chunks. That's the only thing I'm interested in, the chunky decks. Oh, but yes. Yes. Our boy's evolving. Our boy's evolving. I need to type in the script to get him the next form on the screen. Right, that's him there, isn't it? There we go. Okay, so Lotad is the first chunk to evolve. So big. Oh, he doesn't really look chunky anymore. That's the issue. He doesn't look like he has the chunk energy anymore. Does he have the chunk energy? I don't know. I mean, he evolves and then he evolves again, and then he just becomes insensitive to certain cultures. But I don't know if that's the chunk energy or not. We've got the TM for beat up, so that's good. Beat up all those people who don't conform with big Lechonk energy, and none of my chunks can use it anyway. Well, that's wasted. Come on. Oh, surprise attack. Rookie D, you most certainly don't have the chunk energy. He looks old, skinny, and grumpy. He really does, and you know what? That is everything that the chunk doesn't stand for. So I am a bit reluctant to use him right now, but he will evolve, and he gets a fantastic sombrero, and I don't know, maybe that has the chunk energy. I don't know. But yeah, he does look old, skinny, and grumpy. Sort of like myself. Yeah, I certainly don't have the chunk energy, so yeah, that's settled it. That's settled it. Right, do any other chunks want to evolve? That would be lovely. Right, come on, policeman. Oh wait, no, he's not policeman, he's a ladder. Well, I completely misunderstood the situation. We're just innocent, man. Delibird does... Nah, I don't think he really has the chunk energy. Oh, he's giving me a present. Please be a nice one. Oh, it wasn't a nice one. Well, that was just mean. Just got pranked by a bird. Or being nice. Why is it not giving me? Oh. Just to clarify, in case anyone doesn't know, present has like a 50% chance of like healing or inflicting damage. And he's just decided to wreck me both times. Or be the please be the nice one. Really? Really? Have I just misunderstood the situation? Present does have a chance of healing you, right? I feel like it does. Right. Our OG Lechonk wants to learn a new move. Please sign me up. There we go. Fantastic. Now, if we could get more piggies in the chat for that sweet, sweet chat engagement, that would be lovely. Oh, you're gonna teach me about camping and making curry? No, leave me alone. How are we doing in health? We might want to pop a potion here. Might want to pop a potion. And whilst I'm popping a potion, everyone pop the piggy emojis in the chat. Oh, pop 2. Didn't mean to do that. I just look so cursed. I look so cursed, but you know what? It's a sacrifice we're willing to make for our Lord and Savior, Lechonk. And that's exactly why I've just spammed some chonky emojis in the chat for us. Right, you're bug fire, so... ice would be neutral, right? No, I really need to remember my type matchups. I'm just embarrassing myself at this stage. Oh, I feel like he might have flame body, so we might ruin ourselves here. Please don't flame body. Right, he's gone. Ew, that's still done big damage. That's still done big damage. You look funky, I do. Do you know the reason why I look funky? Because I followed the color scheme of Lechonk. And he is one funky boy. Unlike this monstrosity that has just befallen us. No, please don't confuse me. No one can confuse Lechonk. Come on, big chunky damage. Okay, he's put up a light screen, that won't affect me, that's all good. He's just wasting a turn. Please don't confuse me, please don't confuse me. Ah, no, okay. You know what? Say what you will, like, my Pokemon is fully IV'd and fully EV'd. So his stats are as good as they can be, and ever will be. And even still, without a starter Pokemon, this is actually pretty difficult. We're not really getting the beneficial type matchups that the game deliberately puts in to make things easier for you, so yeah. It's a bit difficult, it's a bit tricky, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna bypass all these boys, because none of them are chunky, so I really don't care. Now we're into the cave. I feel like you heal me, or... yeah, you do. Oh, yeah? Okay, yeah. So I just wasted a potion. Right, okay, fair enough. And because I wasted a potion, please spam some chunky piggy emojis in the chat. Like I'm going to do now. Look at that. Beautiful. Drill. Actually, you know what? You do, to an extent, have Lechonk energy because you have Piggy Nose. So for that, we're going to catch you. I feel like I'll replace Bumblebee on my team because I don't feel like he's really doing much. Oh no. Lechonk just fell in love with the other Lechonk. But he's still gonna put his fist for his face. Ah, true love. True love. Right, I know you love it, but just punch it in the face, thank you. Very good. 10 out of 10, thank you. Now, are you going to get in the ball and join us on our chunky journey? Look at that. New Pokemon. This is going to get confusing because now I need to name you Lechonk 4 because you're replacing Bunnelby. Or should I make it even more confusing and name you Lechonk 7? Choices. Choices. I don't know. Yes. Right. I need a poll. I mean, Anushka, you're the only person there. Should we call him Lechonk 4 because he's replacing the 4th Pokemon in our team? Or do we call him Lechonk 7 because he's the 7th Lechonk we've caught? I will give you a minute or so to mull that over. I'll type in the chunk for now. I'll type in the chunk for now. So the two choices, and I do not know how to create a poll. So Lechonk 4 or Lechonk 7. You can decide. You can decide. Bear in mind, if you name him Lechonk 7, oh god, you've named him Lechonk 7. You're gonna make things so much more complicated. Right, Lechonk 7, there he is. Add your party. And we're swapping out... Yeah, we're gonna swap out Bunnelby, we don't really need him. And... by the power of Grayskull, we now have him on our little drop-down team on our screen. Fantastic! Now, there was a Drillbur who ran off. I feel like he also, to an extent, has the chunk energy, because he's quite cute. So we'll see if another one turns up. I might actually go in and out of the cave and see if he turns up. Wow, we're completely turning our team upside down on this. Yes, Drillbur. Yes. You're actually a somewhat useful Pokemon. You know what? Because he's adorable. Like, look at that face. I feel like he is the chunk energy. So we are going to... We're just going to completely ruin our team here. We're just completely changing everyone. Now I need... Oh no. I don't know who I want to change. I might go for Wooloo. Oh, Anushka, I need help again. I need help. So, we'll just say number 1 to 6 from left to right. Who do you think I need to... He's not chunky energy. But, like, look at it. Here's the thing, right? He doesn't necessarily need to be chunky. But look at that head. He's got really chunky heads. Look, he doesn't necessarily need to be a chunk. He just has to have the chunk vibes. And because he has an adorable, lovable face, I think that's enough to merit the chunk vibes. That's how it works in my mind anyway. But yes. I just killed him. I got a critical hit. No. No. My chunky boy. Well, that went terribly. I'm gonna go in and out again to get a new encounter to get another one. No, he does. Look, pull up the chunk in your screen right now, and put Drillbur side by side with him. You will see clearly his chunky vibes. He is it. He is it. Look at those big chunky arms he has. Oh, I can't even get... Oh, if I can't get another one to spawn, I'm gonna be so angry. Oh, he's so angry. You know what? You technically are chunky, but you also have like a head vein, which is just absurd and creepy. So yeah, you're not being caught. Right? Can we just get the Drillbur encounter again, please? Drillbur? Oh, we'll just keep going. If one turns up, we'll catch him. If not, then rip. I mean, do you at least agree that the Chunk 7 has chunky vibes because his... I mean, he looks cursed. He looks cursed beyond all recognition. But I feel like he has some LeChonk vibes. My granddad is chunky or does love chunk. I mean, I can't really refute that because I don't have the evidence in front of me, but you know. Yeah. Oh, 10 out of 10 amazing. Okay, this guy does not have chonky energy because he keeps weakening himself every time we hit him. I mean, let me look at Excadrill. Let me look at what he evolves into to see if he has some foreseeable chonky vibes. You know what? The Chonk 7 is chonky. Yes, okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. You know what? I'm gonna concede to this one. I feel like once a Drillbur evolves into Excadrill, he's too serious, and I don't see Lechonk as a serious Pokemon. So yeah, I'm gonna concede on this one. We're not gonna add Drillbur to the team. I feel like he would be too good anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna we're just gonna embrace the challenge. I completely have no idea what item I'm going all this way over here for. Better be a good one. Rock Blast, that is actually quite useful. The Chonk #1 should be able to learn that. Wow, look at that. We actually found a useful move. We might actually be able to do damage. Wait, why can't I learn Rock Blast? Oh, come on. Maybe he has to evolve to learn Rock Blast. The Chonk is very serious business. I mean, I am serious about how much I love Lechonk, but is Lechonk himself serious? That's a real philosophical question for you right there. That's the type of thing that keeps me awake at night thinking about. Right, another battle. Let's destroy these Pokemon that aren't chonky. Here we go. Although they are fighting types, so they'll probably ruin me. Let's see how it goes. Okay, no, never mind. Big chunk damage. I mean, I feel like it's a bit unfair that this Pokemon gets weapons. Like he's just mashing me with a 2x4, surely that's not fair. Well, he's lost anyway, so... There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Cheating gets you nowhere. Oh, no, I'll have to fight another one. Another 2x4. Jeez, this has just turned into WWE. That escalated quickly. It's okay. We're just gonna spam the same move. That absolutely ruin him. Oh no, look, no! No! Oh, okay, it's fine. We tanked it. I really need to start having more faith in the Chonk here. I really need to start having more faith. And because of that, I'm gonna spam some more piggy emojis. Here they come. Are you ready? Piggy emojis in chat. There you go. 10 out of 10. Piggies for our piggy. Oh no, there's a third one? Seriously? What? I mean, this person's goal certainly is not to catch them all. I mean, if it's to catch them all of the timbers, then yes, 100%. But yeah, I don't think they got the message. I don't think they really understood. Right, it's fine, we're gonna... That was a very extreme close-up right there. And then you got my side pan right immediately afterwards. Oh, that was cursed. That was cursed. Because I've got nothing better to do, and, you know... That fight was a tiny bit of a challenge. I'm just gonna spam more piggies. Gonna spam more piggies. Because why not? Right, let us heal up our favourite boy. Chonk, numero uno. Jeez, he actually has quite a lot of HP now. He is a bulky boy. But I mean, that's to be expected. I completely maxed out his HP before I even traded him into this game, so that's what you can expect. Look at that chunky run I'm doing. Just beautiful. There are quite a few trainers in this cave. I mean, they all use like the same 2 Pokemon, but still. Oh, Diglett. Diglett. Does Diglett have... I mean, he's got like a cute like pig face. And he is like a mole, so does that have Lechonk energy? I don't know. Now, if anyone hasn't seen the new release for the Scarlet Violet, please type into Google right now, Pokemon and Wiglet. W-I-G-L-E-T-T. And you will see probably my second favorite boy that's been announced for the new game. Closely after Lechonk, you will see another fine gentleman of Pokemon crafting. There you go, it's in the chat. Go look at Wiglet now. Slight Chonk energy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. Surely like moles and pigs are closely related, right? Are there any biologists? Please tell me. But yes, preferably without clicking off the screen, go Google Wiglet and you won't be disappointed. Right, here we go. Oh, I really want to make a joke about coal and the cost of living, but no, it's not that type of stream. It's not that type of stream. We're not gonna make that joke here. Yes, more piggies in the chat to distract us from that terrible joke. Let's go, more pigs. There we go, everyone's happy. Ooh, I'm really not doing big damage here. But I am lowering his accuracy each time, so I'll take it. Do a twirl! Oh, that was beautiful. Oh no, he's increased his speed. His twirls made him agile. That's not what you want. Do a spin! I love it. The meme potential is through the roof. Okay, I'm sorry, this guy's had his accuracy lowered like, what, 4 times now and he's still hitting every shot? We're just gonna hit him with an ice shard, that'll finish him off. There we go. Now, we do actually have a slightly more difficult battle coming up. We do have the questionably dressed gentleman, let's just call him that, coming up shortly. This is the Chunk 7, so this is Piggy Boy. He's getting a new move. Good job, Piggy Boy. You've really done us proud. Nice, there we go. We've got an item. A pair of heavy boots. Fantastic. And even though they'll do nothing useful, you better believe we're giving the heavy boots to Lechonk. Because that's a funny image we can all imagine. There we go. Heavy duty boots on our boy Lechonk. Fantastic. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, we've got revive. That's useful. Okay, yeah. Here's the very cursed gentleman coming up. Are we all healed? Are we all good? No, we'll spam some potions. Yeah, might as well. Hit all the Chunk 7, just in case he has to come out. Okay, here we go. We actually have a somewhat formidable battle. So if we do win, I want to see big Lechonks in chat. I really don't want to do the voice because... No, I'm not doing a voice. I'm not doing a voice. I feel like it would be Bowie, but like even worse. You're the gym challenger endorsed by the champion. Yet again, I'm Lechonk. I need no endorsements. Don't call me a joke. This guy's really going for us. Just how pathetic you are and how strong you are going to eat your words, sir. Here we go. Look at that. Does he have Lechonk energy? I don't know. Doesn't matter, because he's gonna get absolutely destroyed. Right, Shard, here we go. Right in the face. Big Lechonk damage. I'm just giving your Pokemon a little chance to... yeah, of course. Yeah, he is Endeavor. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Well, that was an unexpected turn. We're actually quite damaged now. You certainly don't have the chunk energy, so you must die now. Oh, side beam, that might actually do decent damage. Oh, I've got 1 health. Yeah, do I spawn potion or do I have super? Yeah, I have super potion. Yeah, I'm gonna be that guy who heals out mid battle. I'm sorry. That was a big hit. It's because you used Endeavor, which does more damage the less health you have. So pretty much, he just piggybacked off my success. No, those are not the Chunk vibes. Chunk works for everything on his own. The Chunk does not need your help. I have a feeling you might actually go for a potion. Oh, there you go. Right, I think he's got 1 more Pokemon, and then we are spamming pigs in chat. Like, we're absolutely going for it. We're absolutely going off in one. And our Whooper Lechonk has learned to move. Yay! I'm just gonna preload my piggies now in the chat. Right, here we go. Oh, they really went for the most British things ever once they were making this game. It's like, yes, this is making a Pokemon with a nightcap. Because everyone in the UK still in the 1800s. Oh no, I've been confused. Let's just play it safe. Let's just swap out. You're a fairy, so I don't believe... Nah, I don't have anything super effective. Let's go for this chunky gentleman. The chunk number 5. Please don't confuse me. Okay, yeah, this is actually doing big damage. I mean, this is not good. We're gonna slam you. Assuming you don't kill me before I do so. I've got 2 HP, no! Slam! Do it! Paralyzed, paralyzed, paralyzed. Can I even get paralyzed? Or is it body slam? Oh, no, slams. Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Should we go for another swap? Lechonk 2, yeah, we'll swap into Lechonk 2. But see what I mean? Once you don't have a good, once you don't have a starter with like good stab damage or like good tight matchups, it does actually get quite... It gets quite hard. I'm not gonna lie. And for some reason you're quicker than every single one of my Pokemon. Okay, right, one more swap. One more swap. That'll be super effective, so not you. Lechonk 7, you might actually be quicker, so we'll go for you. We're actually making for quite a few, but I mean, to be fair, we could have beat him if we just let some of our chunks die, but That's not what we're about here. Oh damn! I should just went for the Chunk 7. I completely forgot that would be not very effective. There we go. Lechonk 7 has made his debut, and he has destroyed the competition. What else do you want? It's time to spam those piggy boys in the chat because we have just beaten this boy, beaten this gentleman. So yes, all the piggies. Let's go. Why won't it let me type more piggies? Here we go, piggies. Oh no, I've typed the wrong piggies. Oh no, oh no. Piggies. There we go. Life is good again. We're spamming piggies. And we've made it through the cave. Yes. More pig, even more than that. Come on. That was actually quite a tough battle. Ah. And now we can embrace the light again. Beautiful. The great British outdoors. Love to see it. I'm pretty sure you healed me too, don't you? Yeah. Thank you. I feel like I earned that for all that chunking. Oh no, I didn't mean to click you again. You don't need to heal me. Oh no. I've just been doubly healed. We're gonna get some berries, because why not? Shake the tree. Shake the tree again. Shake it again. And again. Is a Pokemon gonna fall out here, or are we just getting all the berries? I think we're just getting all the berries. Oh, no, finally. There we go. Oh, no. You do have chunky vibes, but I don't want you. I'm sorry. No sporting event is better than these chunky boys. Than these chunky champions fighting the gladiators. So, you've made a terrible choice there. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Oh, big damage. Big chunky damage. And that is our tree assassin dealt with. Right, let me see if I get more chunky encounters here. I don't believe we do. No. Meowth, you're not very chunky. Pumpkaboo! Oh, that's actually interesting. Pumpkaboo is a chunk. Do I want a Pumpkaboo? Oh, that is a good question. I'm going to say yes. Wow, that's done nothing. That's done nothing. No, do I want to hit you? I feel like an Ice Shard's just going to take you out in one hit. We'll try it anyway. Oh, no, you actually timed. That's okay. Nice, let's go. That should be a wicked enough to catch. Right, so now we're on to Lechonk 8, I want to say. Oh, no, you didn't get in the ball. Oh, no. Oh, no, don't leech seed me. That's not what you want. Right, come on, get in the ball. We need a new chunky ally on the way. There we go, fantastic. You know what? I might. It's probably a terrible life choice, but I might get rid of Lotad because he doesn't really have the chunk vibes right now. He doesn't really have the chunk vibes. Even though he's probably our most solid Pokemon right now. So this is a big mistake, but I feel like it needs to be done. It needs to be done, chat. We need to swap them out. Lechonk 8. Here we go. Add your party. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Lotad. He just looks too grumpy right now. I feel like we might need to wait to catch a Ludicolo on its own. But yeah, we're saying goodbye to him. We're saying goodbye to him. It's a very sad time. Sorry to see you go, buddy, but you're being replaced for a chunkier model. This is body positivity went right. But on the bright side, he is a grass type, so we still have that matchup bonus. And we do have a ghost type now, he's a ghost type 2. And we already have a water type with Lechonk 5, so you know what? In the long run, this might actually be a good choice. He's level 16, so he fits in perfectly with the levels on our team. So, yeah. I'm not going to complain. I feel like that might have actually been a better choice. Right, there we go. A new addition to our chunky team of boys. Now, Electric. No, stop chasing me. Please, no. No. This is because I'm chunky, isn't it? Right, we'll battle you, because why not? There is actually a perfect Pokemon that perfectly expresses the Chunk vibes that I want to get. But I have no idea what route he spawns on, so I'm going to have a look now. I've got Mudslap, that'll do big damage. And I'm still googling the chunky boy. Oh, that's quite a far way away. That's sad. Now, there are a few Pokemon that I pre-approved to the list of chunky boys. There are a few that I will have to decide along the way, and I will need to get chat's input. Whether they do have the Lechonk vibes or not. But there are a few that I do have my eye on and will most certainly be adding to the team later in the game. But for now, this is our team of chunky boys. And you know what? I'm pretty happy with them. Now, I feel like we have held on to Wooloo quite long. Mainly because I feel like he was the original Pokemon that everyone lost their mind for once this game was announced. And I feel like the Chunk follows in his steps to a certain extent. So that's probably why we're holding on to him, even though he's not particularly a good Pokemon. But we'll see. We might get a difference. We might get a good encounter along the way that makes us re-decide that. But we'll see. We'll see. A good old Mudslap. Big damage, lowering your accuracy. And yet you're still hitting... Of course you're still hitting every shot. But once my accuracy gets lowered even once, I lose everything. Because that's exactly how the game goes. And look at that, more levels for the chunks. Oh no, and here comes the mighty Butterfree. But thankfully I've got a nice shard with your name on it. Let's go. Ah, he absolutely one-shot us. Absolutely destroyed. That was not particularly good life choices. Not particularly good life choices going from Butterfree against my mighty Lechonk, but you know. He's an NPC, he's doing the best he can. Oh, one more, got C-Dot. You, sir, do not have chunky energy. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, but it's true. And another one. This guy's team's getting absolutely destroyed by my chunky boy. And like that, I want to see some piggies in the chat if anyone's still about. If anyone's just joining. Diglett, do we want a Diglett? You know what, I don't think he's chunky enough. I feel like he only gets the vibes because his cute, lovable pig face. So yeah, I think we're gonna avoid him. And I've got some type of dessert treats fighting against me. I believe you're fairy, so we're just gonna go for Ice Shark because we don't have anything else. Oh, never mind, that's something damage. I mean, I didn't have any doubts about you, Lechonk. Let's go, come on. We all know what you're about at this stage. And another one gets absolutely ruined. You know what? Usually I wouldn't go for all these battles, but I'm actually having a good time. Mainly due to the we're about to get absolutely destroyed by Chonky Boy. Ow. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. I'm always okay because I'm the Chonk. Oh, you must be one of the gym choppers, right? Yes, indeed. Oh, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. Well, my name's Chonk. Please use my name in a sentence. It makes it so much funnier. Oh, he's not. He's not even gonna. He's not even gonna acknowledge that I exist. Well, that's upsetting. But like that, we're at the first gym. Look, just take a look at that, the chunk. That Turfield Stadium down there. I mean, it is quite a chunky stadium. You could fit a lot of the chunks in there. But the place is jam-packed with challengers and chunky boys, as you will see. But Sonia was looking for you, Lechonk. Oh no, we have to go talk to Sonia again. Oh no, Jumper, no! Please leave me alone! Please leave me alone. Define LECHONKLOCKE in about 200 words or more. Well, that is a very good question. The LECHONKLOCKE is all about embracing our chunky boys. So, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's coming out, and as I'm sure you know, Lechonk has blessed our eyes and ears with his beautifulness. So we're just doing a tribute to our homeboy Lechonk and playing with the most chunky gentleman until we get a chance to use him in Scarlet and Violet. So I don't know how long you've been here, so we'll run for the team. We've got Swinub. We originally swapped our starter out for him because I feel like he's probably one of the best Pokemon that embraces that big Lechonk energy. We've got Wooloo because they were the original Pokemon that everyone lost their mind for when Sword and Shield was released. Sort of like the Chonk. I feel like the Chonk has followed in their footsteps a bit. We recently got Pumpkaboo, because I don't think I really need to explain that. They're a big Chonk. We've got a Swoobat, because they've got a cute piggy nose like the Chonk. We've got Wooper. They're going to be in the new game. They're getting a new form. Very excited about that. And finally, we've got Stuffle in our 6th slot. As you may notice, I have dressed my character up as closely as I can to Lechonk's colour scheme. So we've got the pink hat, we've got the yellow glasses, black adders, and a grey shirt. So yeah, we're living our best Lechonk life right here. As well as we can be until the new game comes out. How is Swoobat a Chonk? He's not really a Chonk. I mean, he is round. But the thing with Lechonk energy is he doesn't necessarily need to be a Chonk. He just needs to remind me of Lechonk in one way or another. So he's got a cute little piggy nose. And for that reason, I feel like he reminds me of Lechonk. So we decided to go for him. If that makes sense. And wow, look at that. It's big space chicken, as Austin John would say. Let's go have a look. Now, if someone could edit this, so it's Lechonk. Define chonk. I mean, chonk is just a big boy. Just a big chonk. Like, it's right there in the name. Right there in the name. Now, by law of chance you don't know of our Lord and Savior Lechonk, please Google it right now. Because he's the boy that started this whole journey. The reason why we're doing all this is to honor Lechonk. So yeah. We are here. We've got our chunky boys. We're about to do the very first gym battle. There's lots of Wooloos in the gym. Lots of chunky gentlemen. This is going to be fun. I feel like we're all healed up. Yeah, we're all healed up. So let's go. Is Yamper chonk? Yamper is... We'll go back and I will explain why Yamper is most certainly not chonk. Let's go. Where is he? Oh, please don't tell me you spot. There you are. The reason why Yamper is not chonk is, yes, he's a bit of a chonk, but he looks so cursed. Like, I remember once this game was announced, and Yamper was one of the first Pokemon revealed. And he just looks so cursed. He looks... Quite honestly, he looks terrifying. He is the thing that I have nightmares about. I've not recovered since that Pokemon was released. He does not have chonky vibes. Take a look at this, Lechonk. Grass Gym. I'm sorry, I just left you like 2 minutes ago. How have you got the badge already? I don't believe. Did you steal it? Stealing is not in the chunks. What level? Wait, level up. No. I mean, we'll level them as we go. We've fought every single trainer along the way. I don't want to... Part of the Lechonk challenge is I don't want to make things too easy for myself, so the likes of... I'll show you now. The likes of XP candies and rare candies we're not using at all, because I feel that that mechanic, once they added to this game, made things a bit too easy. So we're just going to naturally level just off any wild encounters that we do bump into, and any trainer battles. We're not going to try to grind too much, because I do. At the end of the day, this is a challenge. I want it to be a bit of a challenge. So yeah, let's go. I completely forgot my character is bright pink hair. But yeah, let's go. First gym. This is what it's all about. Look at all those chunky gentlemen. Look at this. This is beautiful. This is what the whole thing is about. Look at that. Let's go. Name a Pokemon. Which Pokemon? Oh, the Pokemon forever. These chunky gentlemen's Wooloo. It is Wooloo. So like I say, when Sword and Shield was released, or once it was announced even, this was the Pokemon that everyone lost their mind for. Everyone went crazy about how adorable this boy is, and they're just running away from me. And I feel like the Chonk has just followed in their footsteps. Because once the Chonk was announced, everyone lost their minds. And here we go, perfect. 10 out of 10. I mean, they have vandalized the place a bit, but you know, it allows us to get along on our journey. Yes. I feel like your letters are a little bit jumbled there, but yes. Thank you for embracing these chunky boys. I completely did not see you there. Completely did not see you there. Right, here we go. Bottom one. Let's go. On the bright side, we're going to be super effective against every single thing in this gym, so this should actually be pretty easy. Yeah, nearly one-shotted it. He's doing a spin. He's gonna raise his speed, but our chunky friend's not threatened by that at all. There we go. Now what we're going to do is every single time we beat an opponent in this gym, we're going to spam some pig emojis in the chat. So I need you to do this with me, okay? So here we go. There's my piggy emojis down. I need some piggy emojis back. Do we want to learn Miss? No, we don't want to learn Miss. Is this Swinub ground type? Yeah, Swinub is it's a dual type, so it's ground ice. So yes, grass will be super effective against me. But at the same time, my ice moves are also going to be super effective against them. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. As long as we head first, we should be alright. There we go. There's my piggy emojis in chat. And you've replied with piggy emojis too. That's perfect. That's all I asked for. Thank you. But yes, every time we win a battle in this gym, I want to see these piggy emojis. Oh no, Yamper's got scared of sheep. He's got scared of sheep. No. No, please go. Oh, no. Right, no, just go past. Oh. No, don't go that way. Oh. Right, yes, come on. Oh, no, yeah, left, yep, up. Thank you. You know what, because so we can get more pig emojis, I'm just going. I could have avoided this fight, but I really want the pig emoji, so let's go. That, sir, is a puffer fish. That is not a pig. I mean, I appreciate your energy and commitment, but I don't think that's quite what we're after here. Sending out an Oddish for the second Pokemon. This is what I mean, like, even though they will be super effective against me, I seem to be getting the first hit and absolutely destroying them. Yeah, there we go. Easy claps, and because of that, pigs in the chat. Pigs in the chat. $10 out of 10. Easy win. And now we're gonna take our pigs up here and they're gonna do some more vandalism. Nope. Please obey. Thank you. Right, here we go. Some more vandalism. Absolutely rude. Who's gonna clean this up? Oink oink. Thank you. I saw it like puffer fish. Puffer fish. I'm trying to understand. What does a puffer fish have to do with a pig? Because he's a puffer? Because he has the Lechonk vibes? Because he's a big boy? You know what? Yes, I'm with you now. I agree. Pufferfish can go in the chat too. Let's go. 10 out of 10. He's celebrating even though he still needs to do the gym battle. I just remembered we get to Dynamax, so our chunky boy gets to be even chunkier now. This is going to be great. Oh, we're going to absolutely destroy him. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. And I'm number 1 because Lechonk will always be number 1 in our hearts. Let's go. The first Dynamax battle of the LECHONKLOCKE. Let's go. My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challengers. I mean, you've never met a challenger like me. Lechonk, proper job, yeah. I agree. Right, here we go. Chunky boys in the chat. I'm just gonna prematurely put some chunky gentlemen in the chat. And we've got an absolute banger of a track here. Tepig on the Tepig. Handful, or chunky pig knife, open of a spoink. See, that's the thing. I did originally want to go for spoink, and Tepig would also be a top tier play. But this game doesn't have the national deck, so it's sort of ruined us. It's sort of ruined us. Spoink would have been such a big play, but no Spoink. Only Swinub. Oh my god, look at our majestic boy. I'm sorry, that's fantastic. This is exactly the spirit of LeChonklocke. Just look at him. That is beautiful. He's going for a max heal storm. This is gonna do big damage. One hit. Yeah, there we go. Get out of there. Completely ruined. You've been chonked, sir. Absolutely destroyed. And because it's a gym battle, I'm just gonna spam more chunk. I'm just gonna spam more piggies in the chat. There we go, more piggies in the chat. And look at that, Swoobat is leveled, just like you wanted. Swoobat's leveled up. Wow, you're tough as weeds. Right, here we go. It's gonna be Dynamax against Dynamax. This is actually level 20, so ooh. You know what, compared to other Pokemon games, that is actually quite leveled for the very first gym battle. I feel like you do actually have to go through quite a few routes in this game before getting to the gym, unlike previous games where you pretty much just turn up straight away. Right, come on. His chunky boy is no match for my chunky boy. Right. Should we get a one-shot? Please get a one-shot. Oh, no, we're not going to get a one-shot. That was bold of me thinking that I would have taken out the oh no, this has got too big damage. This isn't good. Come on, we can tag it. Wow. I mean, I thought I was going to do big damage, but not that much. Not that much. It just turns out I have absolutely no special defense. And even though we're fully Dynamax, so we've got all our we've got our full HP, we've got double HP, and that still nearly took me out. But it doesn't matter because he has befallen to my chunky gentleman. And because of that, I'm just going to absolutely go full ham with the pigs in the chat. Pigs in the chat, everyone. If anyone's still here, pigs in the chat, pigs in the chat, pigs in the chat. Look at that. First gym completed. We've leveled up some of our boys. And we've got the first badge. Now, I really wish I had more space on my screen to add the badges in that we've won, but first of all, that seemed like a lot of effort, and I've run out of space, so you're just gonna have to remember we've got the grass badge. 10 out of 10. Wow, his hands are massive. Please don't crush me. Yeah, to be fair, Milo is a chonk, so if we could catch him, we could add him to our team. Wow, Magical Leaf. I don't think anyone on my team will be able to learn that. Yeah, I've got the grass uniform. Wait, how did you go outside? You were just inside! That makes no sense. Some advice for you to chunk. Gym challenge is a set order you'll need to follow. I mean, I am the chonk. I follow no one. Everyone follows me. I am a leader, not a follower. Right, Magical Leaf. Can any of my Pokemon learn it? Probably not. Nope. Oh. Seed Bomb? Could teach that to Lechonk number 8. Yeah, we'll just keep as is for now. Keep as is. And like that, we've got our first badge. And we're on to a brand new route, so we'll get brand new encounters. New possibilities for new chunky boys. Let's go. Come on. Route 5. Oh, do we have our first double battle? Our first double battle, Chunky Gentleman. You know what? I'm just gonna keep the order the same. I don't want to have to change the graphics on the screen, so yeah, I'm not moving my team about. That would get confusing. I'm not going too long. Right, who have you got for me? A Clink and that little lizard boy. This is easy work for our boy Lechonk. Double kick. Oh, we've actually got a perfect team here. Wow. Okay, got a critical. Yep, that's why that done so much. And that's you back. I don't know what stage you dipped that up, but we did finish. We did beat the gym leader Milo. Pretty easy win for our boy Lechonk. We've got our first badge. We're on to the route. Whole new chance to get more encounters, more chunky boys for us. I've absolutely spammed the piggies in the chat due to that win. But yeah. We are continuing the fun and continuing the journey on the LECHONKLOCKE. Double kick. This Clink is actually, he's quite tough. Quite formidable. I mean, it doesn't matter because he's lost, but you know. And look at that. More levels for our boys. And we have more money, so the next time we get into a town with a Wobbuffet? Does Wobbuffet have chunky energy? I mean, technically he does, but also he's useless, so I really don't want to add him to my team. Now, we can't get the Apple Boy here, who does evolve into a chunk. So I don't know if I want to get him or not. I feel like I'm actually pretty happy with my team at the moment, so I feel like I might just make do with what we've got. I feel like that's probably better than trying to overcomplicate things too much. Oh no, he's went for a reflex, so I'm actually weak against him now. Wow, this guy really likes putting up walls. No, don't confuse me. No one can confuse Lechonk. Oh no, why? That's not what we need. And I've absolutely ruined myself. Lechonk has tasted his own medicine, and he doesn't like it. He's tasted it again. I mean, just hit him, please. If you confuse yourself one more time, oh my. I'm sorry, did that just happen? Did that just, is Norther a chunk? I mean, I feel like he is quite a thick boy, but at the same time, he's ugly. So for that reason, I don't think he really has the chunk energy. I don't think so. Now you can get, I completely forgot his name. I want to see Applin, the apple Pokemon, on this route, who does evolve into a big pie. He evolves into a big pie, so we could potentially get him. We could potentially get him. But we'll see. I feel like I'm sort of happy with the team at the moment. So I don't think I want to make that many more changes. We already added 2 more Pokemon on like the last route. So I think we're just gonna keep the team as is for now, and we'll see how it goes. Doing homework in the background. That's alright, dude. Work away. I mean, homework on a Sunday, that sounds terrible. Homework on any day? Terrible. And look at that, he threw out the exact Pokemon that I wanted. Does that mean we should try to get an Applin? See, that's the thing, he's not very chunky now, but once you evolve him, he does turn into a big chunk. So I don't know. I don't know. I will say that there have been some pretty difficult choices along the way so far. Trying to choose who's a chunky boy, and then once you've got a full team of chunky boys, which chunky boy gets replaced. It really is tough. Now, you are adorable, so in that sense you do have some type of chunk energy, but nah, we're not gonna catch you. Ah, I couldn't get away. Okay, well you've chosen death then. I was gonna be nice and just run away, but no, you've chosen death, so good job. You've secretly ruined yourself. No, oh, no, please don't put me to sleep. I'm sorry, everyone really has it in for Lechonk here. Turn the football off, I was getting depressed. I mean, Anushka, if you had to watch football in the first place, I feel like you were already depressed. So, yeah. It's okay. We've had a new gentleman come into the chat. We've had a very thorough debate over what counts as a chunky Pokemon. So it's all good. But what you've missed is we're beating the first gym. We've got our badge. All our chunky boys have leveled up nicely. We're having a good time. Nothing else really to report. Oh, yes. Drifloon is a chunky boy because he's round. He's got a cute, adorable face. And once he evolves, he becomes even chunkier. So, we're going to go ahead and I only have super effective moves. I need to swap. I need to swap to less chunky boy. Lechonk 7 is the ultimate chunk. I'm sorry, Lechonk 7 is not the ultimate chunk. The original Lechonk is the ultimate Lechonk. Wow, this is getting really hard to keep track of. This is getting so hard to keep track of. Right, here we go. I don't know who I want to replace. Right, I need a poll and wow! I completely forgot I was Psychic, and I completely forgot he was Ghost and would have a super effective move. Well, that was bad life choices. I don't really have anyone else I can hit him with. You're gonna kill him. You don't have any moves that affect him. You're most definitely gonna kill him. You'll probably be killed by Shadow Ball. This is actually pretty hard. Who thought Drifloon was such a formidable foe? I could confuse Rayam, but I feel like that'll just go badly, so I'm just gonna hit him. Oh no, that's gonna one-shot me. Oh my god. This is eventful. This is eventful. This is not going well. You know what, I'm just gonna throw out Bulu / Lechonk 2 because I can't hit him, but at least he shouldn't have. He might have like plucked or something. I'm just gonna throw Pokeballs at him and hope for the best. No. Oh, I know his payback. But I need a poll in the chat, so we're not replacing Swinub, we're not replacing our original Chonk. But number 2 to 6, who do you think needs replaced for Drifloon here? To be fair, I don't know if I even want him on the team at the moment because we already have Pumpkaboo, which is a ghost type. And I don't want to mainline one type too much. So yeah, number 2 to 6, who do we think needs replaced here, going from left to right on the screen. Starting with Wooloo, Lechonk number 2, and ending in Stuffle, Lechonk number 6. Who do we want to see leave the team? You know what? I've completely lost track. Are you? Should you be? I think this is Lechonk 9. I'm so glad they turned. Oh no. You know what? I'm not about that life, so I'm just gonna completely gloss over that, Anushka. I'm not getting into these conversations. We're just playing a game with chonky boys. That's all that matters right now. And my chonky boy is nearly dead. You know what? We might actually just need to forego the Drifloon encounter here because he's beating too many of my Pokemon. Yeah, he's beating too many. Oh no. I've actually got to go back to the Poké Center and heal here. You know what? I'm just gonna kill him. I feel like I'm happy enough with the team at the moment, and I don't want things to get too convoluted. So I feel once he appears later in the game as a Drifloon, we'll catch him then. But for now, we're just gonna kill him. Because he's absolutely destroying my team while I'm trying to catch him. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry I had to kill you, chonky boy, but that's the way the game goes sometimes. Wobbuffet, I am not touching you. I'm not touching you. I mean, you are a chonk, but you're also very, very cursed. And I'm not about that life, so no. So let's go back. We're going back to Turffield. We'll have to heal up. Because this is actually challenging. And we're going to continue on our chunky journey. I feel like we are owed a few piggies in the chat, so if everyone could just spam all the piggies right now, that would be beautiful. That would keep me going. I feel like I've got another hour or so in me. Like, I don't want to get too far for the game. I want to try and take things slowly, so I don't want to... I feel like we should get up to just before the second gym. But yeah, everyone spam some piggies in the chat now. Show your appreciation for these glorious gladiators that we have before us now. And on the bright side, I feel like the next town has another style shop, so we'll be able to change up our clothing and try to look as much like the Chonk as possible. Okay, here we go. We're just going to bypass the daycare because I don't really have any use for it. And the gift Pokemon is absolutely cursed. So yeah. Here we go. We have to battle these chunky gentlemen. You know what? Say what you will about Team Yell, but they really embrace the Lechonk culture. Oi, we're just trying to steal it back. Or we're not trying to steal it back. We're just trying to borrow it. I completely outed that guy there. I'm sorry. I apologize. Right, here we go. Another battle for Lechonk. You know what? The pace we're going, it won't actually be that long until Lechonk has evolved into a bigger, chunkier boy. And once that happens, I want to see so many pigs in the chat. So many pigs in the chat. There we go. Easy claps. Absolutely destroyed. And here comes the most British Pokemon ever, a fox, and is also a thief. And he even has a mustache. Okay, I want to see more pigs in the chat because these are actual proper battles. a bit more difficult. So let's see some piggies in the chat. Come on, let's keep them going. We need to show Lechonks that we still love them. Piggies all round. Love to see it. Right, that's one chunk dealt with. Now it's this other chunk. He is going to feel my wrath. I really hope YouTube doesn't, I really hope YouTube doesn't think I'm a bot because I'm inflating my chat rate with a pile of pig emojis. There we go. Anushka's spam pig. She understands the assignment. We'd love to see it. You know what? Down the roads, if we do end up keeping this up and things go successfully and we get memberships, you better believe there's going to be some custom pig emojis. You better believe it. Let's go. Look at that. And because he was encouraged with all those pig emojis, he's absolutely destroyed them. Love to see it. There we go. That's both of them dealt with. More piggies in chat. Come on, let's get them going. Piggies in chat, people. Piggies in chat. I'm gonna put mine in too. There we go. Piggies are in the chat. Wow, this gentleman's really prepared for COVID here. He's got the full safety goggles, the mask, the gloves. Love to see it. Wow, and we're getting our bike now. Get a bit of exercise in so we don't have to be that chunky anymore. You know what? I don't really like this because it takes away my clothing. I don't really feel the chunk vibes. I might have to get off this. Oh, here we go. Right, here's the big battle. We've got a battle against Hop. Let's go. Did I even heal? I think I'm all right. Right, here we go. Here we go, folks. This might actually be a bit more formidable. He's going for Wooloo. He's going for his chunk straight away. He understands the challenge. But he only has 3 Pokemon and I have a full team of 6. Oh, I really should have healed up before I started this battle. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. It's fine, he's wasting a turn with defense curl. It's all good. I feel like Hop will use potions halfway through, so that at least gives me an excuse to use some. Oh, I bet he's got heal now. I bet he's gonna heal, and he's used 2 defense curls. Oh no, why? Hop, please. Why would you do this to me? Like, I know the challenge is about being chunky, but don't raise your defense twice and then heal yourself, please. Oh, it's fine, he's wasting turns. He's wasting... Oh, but he's also lowered my attack. And he's raised his defense. He's absolutely ruined us here. Look at that, that's not chunky damage I'm doing, that's barely any damage. Right. I feel like this should still take him. And then we will need to pop a potion for the next Pokemon. Let's go. Look at that, a whole new Lechonk level. Okay, right. Here we go. He's got a starter Pokemon, he's super effective against me. Oh, I don't even have a super... Oh, okay, I've got an energy root, that's all good. Thank you. Heals, please. Okay, it's fine, he hasn't even went for a super effective move. This should be... what? Oh, come on, he got a critical, really? What was even the point of healing? Flailithis? Oh no, he's gonna go for. Oh, he's gonna go for a water move. That's me. That's me done. No. 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 This might actually be quite difficult. You know, it's fine. We've got the Lechonk 8. He's got super effective moves. We're all okay. We can still win this. We're all good. We're all good. Right, good old Razor Leaf. Let's go do it. Please don't confuse me. Please don't confuse me. Razor Leaf, come. Big damage. Big damage. I love the way he says the same line each and every time I get a super effective move. You really need to branch out your vocabulary, Hop. Right, there we go. You know what? That was the most difficult Pokemon, so I want to see some piggies in chat right now. He still has one more, but still, I want to see some piggies. Show me the piggies! Show me the piggies! There we go. I've put my piggies down. Everyone else, reciprocate. Show some piggy love. Here we go. Oh no, Corvus Squire is actually quite formidable. And I'm just a lowly, you know what, I'm gonna play the long game. I'm gonna go for Leech Seed. Oh, my defense fell. Yeah, if I go for Leech Seed and then swap into another Pokemon, that might actually be a good idea. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? I've got another idea. I'm just gonna use this chance to get a revive off. Pluck. Yeah, it's gonna one-shot me. Right. Bring out the original Chonk. Let's go. The OG boy. Yes, thank you, Anishka. I really need these piggies to encourage me. God, this can one-shot. Come on. One-shot, 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 one-shot. Oh, no! No! It's fine, we're quicker than them, it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry, you're still going? Haha, the Leaf Seed's gonna finish him, that's beautiful. GG's. Right. That was a bit more of a challenge, so please, piggies in the chat. We need more piggies. We need all the piggies. We want so many piggies that we run out of emojis. No one else is allowed to use these emojis. I want to see so many piggies that we run out of piggies. Oh my, and look at that. Like clockwork, the Chonk 5 is evolving into a bigger Chonk. That deserves some piggies in chat. Come on. Piggies in chat, piggies in chat, piggies in chat. Look at that Chonk. Look at him. That was actually, I couldn't have timed that any better. We went for the big battle. We've got a new chunky boy. Look at this. Things you love to see. Come on. You've gone in strong, Lechonk. Excuse me, I've always been strong. It really creeped me out the way he just creeped up right beside me. Thank you, piggies in chat. We deserve some piggies. Piggies for our piggies. He didn't even heal me? Well, that's just rude. I thought we were meant to have nice rivals now who heal us. Apparently not. I'm pretty sure the Poké Center's right here anyway, so this is a bit of a waste, but yeah. Let's go. Now, we're only an hour and a half in, but we're actually at the second gym, so I don't know if I want to call it there. Poor guide's blowing away with the winds. Right, no more chunky encounters on this route. Let's just go for this battle. Level up a bit more. Now, there is a certain chunky boy in the cave after the next town. I don't think we can get to it until we beat the gym. But there is a certain chunky boy coming up that I have my eye on. And I will be very excited to add him to the team. I just need to decide which chunky boy goes next. Oh, look at them. They also understand the assignment. They've got a chunky gentleman. You know what? We're actually leveling pretty. We're leveling pretty well here. You are physical attackers, so I'll get rid of Razor Leaf. I'll keep Leech Seed just in case. Wow, Lechonk 6. Here we go. Learn Strength. Because you're a big, strong boy. Yeah, I feel like the OG Lechonk is just carrying us here. I don't think we really need to swap out that much through the playthrough. But I'm not exactly complaining. Right, let's battle this Karen. Let's go. Krogunk. Mud Slap will be super effective. I should have just went for Ice Shard. That's got to do nothing. Do a flip! Why do all these Pokemon feel like they need to dramatically turn around before attacking? I feel like that sort of gives away that you're going to do an attack. I mean, maybe if you weren't on the phone mid-battle, you might have done a bit better there. Like, I'm not judging, but yeah, I'm judging. Right, here we go. Run Hullberry. Based off Hull. And there's the chunky boy I want! Oh, he's disappeared. Yes. Sorry for the spoiler there, but Q-Font is the next chunky boy we're going to be adding to the team. Because he's just such a delight. Alright, we're going to use this chance to heal up. We're going to buy some more Healy potions. And just admire our chunky boys. Right, whether I can actually get into the next route to catch Q-Font is the deciding factor of whether we're going to keep the stream going longer. I feel like one gym per stream is probably the best idea. Our sincerest apologies, the chairman is quite busy at the moment. Big chunk. Everyone, please disperse. Honestly, I know they're shorts, but it so looks like he's just in his underwear. And look at that! He's got espadrilles with no socks, you absolute monster. And also, is that an anklet? Who is this guy? Oh, I really wish I had such confidence. And he's just letting his gut hang. Like, look at that side view, that's just beautiful. Please spam some pigs in the chat for our boy Rose here. The chairman is he's just big chunk energy. He's got his knees out. He's got his anklet on. What else can you ask for? He's just a beautiful boy. He's just an innocent man. Right, they want me to have a romantic dinner with them, but I am going to see if I can go catch our boy, Q-Font. I don't think I can, but wishful thinking. Oh no, T-Meow. Yeah, I have to beat the gym. We'll just admire him here. We can't get him yet. We'll just admire him here. Look at that chunk. Look at that beautiful boy. He's like a complete sphere. He's just so round. I love him. His little dinky tail. Oh, I love him so much. I love him so much. I don't know what to say. I cannot contain my love for that beautiful boy. And we're just gonna go see what random items will help us in our chunky way. Do you have an ice one? No, you don't have an ice one. Water, water, rock, psychic. You know what? I don't want to make things too easy for myself. I don't want to give my team a pile of items to the point where OP. So yeah, let's try to avoid that, shall we? Now, is there a style shop in Hull? I don't believe there is. But I want more clothes to make me look like Lechonk. Yeah, there's certainly... Yeah, there's not. There's not. There is an our train station though, which I completely forgot about. But yeah, I feel like we're going to call it there. So this is your very last chance to spam some pigs in the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now. So if anyone would love to join me in spamming pigs in the chat, please go ahead. I'm gonna put mine in now. Right, 3, 2, 1. You ready? There we go. Pigs in the chat. Love to see it. I'm gonna spam it 6 times. One for each member of our chunky team. Let's go. 3 times. 4 times. 5 times. One more for good luck. 6 times. There we go. I've spammed all my chunky boys. Anushka's joining and spamming for chunky boys. Thank you so much. And yeah, we're going to call it there. Thank you for everyone who tuned in on our chunky crusades. I will be following this out tomorrow. Quite possibly in the evening. So probably a bit later, maybe like 2, 3 o'clock. We'll be continuing the journey, we'll be taking on the next gym challenge, and we'll finally be able to catch another chunky boy Qfont. So yeah, tune in then. I will go ahead and schedule the stream now. But yeah, thank you for everyone who joined. Please feel free to subscribe, so next time, next stream you can spam piggies at your heart's content. And I'll see you then. Have a good evening. Enjoy.